My family and I took the Carnival Mardi Gras for a 7-day cruise, July 2024. We all flew in the day before and enjoyed the beach of Orlando and had a hotel swimming party. It was great. I highly advise for large families to fly in the day before to avoid any last minute logistics. Even though it does add more cost to your trip, it is well worth it. We stayed at a reasonably priced Econo Lodge for one night. We enjoyed the pool and had some Uber Eats and just celebrated the start of our vacation. The next day, we had a wonderful morning hotel dance as we loaded up and headed to the boat. The kids loved all Carnival had to offer topside between the pools, the mini golf, boat, the roller coaster, the arcade, the swimming pools, the Lido deck. There was a lot for the kids to do, and they took full advantage of everything. We dined in the main dining room most nights as a family, and it was a fun time. The crew celebrated every night with a wonderful dance party and just had a wonderful party atmosphere. I can't post the videos because I keep getting copyright strikes. However, I hope you enjoy my pic collage. I'm not doing a full Mardi Gras tour as there are many Mardi Gras tour videos on YouTube. I just put this together just to show you what an amazing time my family had. It was a family reunion with many of my first cousins and their families, and it turned out wonderfully. I'm hoping that more families get a chance to go cruising. This was a 7-night cruise, so it was pretty expensive, and it was on one of Carnival's newer ships, the Mardi Gras, which was beautiful. And we had so much fun that we immediately started planning another cruise for the Carnival celebration in June of 2026 is our hope. So if you're planning on going on a cruise, I highly recommend Carnival.
And that was the show. Thank you and good night. Very good evening, dear Mardi Gras family. I would like to officially welcome you to our beautiful Palmer restaurant. My name is Martin. It will be my honor to be your maitre d' for this cruise. And I do.
Okay, thank you for hanging in there. That was just an example of why dining in the main dining room I highly recommend. On our stop to Nassau, Bahamas, I decided to stay on the ship and enjoy the hot tub and let the kids get off and have a good time. And they certainly did. A day at Nassau on the beach. I enjoyed the hot tub. We dined on the Lido deck at the buffet for breakfast almost every day, and that was fun. Lots of choice up there. And even Shaq's Chicken had breakfast biscuits in the morning, which were delicious. I highly recommend. The thing I like about the buffet is that there's something for everyone because we had picky eaters with us and they did not starve. The view of Nassau was beautiful, but I had been in Nassau several times, so I stayed on board and took advantage of the Serenity deck and went to the hot tub when there was no kids around, me and my cousin. The ship was abandoned on port day. Once they came back, we got dressed up and went to dinner again in the main dining room. And of course, there was another wonderful dance party. My family enjoyed dressing up and just putting on their nice clothes to go dine out. The ship was absolutely stunning, and we enjoyed taking pictures all around the ship. The food in the main dining room was delicious. I enjoyed the three courses, the appetizer, the main dish, and then the dessert. And the nice thing about it is if you really enjoyed a appetizer, they will let you have more than one. We definitely ate well on this cruise for 7 days. I did enjoy a couple specialty restaurants. I went to the seafood restaurant. Sorry, I don't have any pics. I had the fish plate. It was delicious. And I went to the steakhouse with my son and his fiance, and the food was delicious as well. Everything else, I just took advantage of the free dining options. We went to the nightclub several nights, but it was definitely overcrowded, so I didn't stay long. Once we got to Turks, we had a wonderful time. The water was absolutely beautiful. We reserved/rented the piano bar for a family meetup. That was wonderful. And all of the different families were represented in their own color shirts. So that was a nice meeting that we had to get to know each other again, because a lot of us, our kids didn't know each other that much because everyone lives in different states. We had people come in from Seattle, California, Atlanta, Ohio, and South Carolina. And so it was a great way to reacquaint ourselves with each other. So if you decide to take a family reunion type of a cruise, I highly recommend that you book the piano bar if you can. The price included free alcoholic drinks for the adults and free regular drinks for the kids. And again, it was only for an hour. It was pretty pricey, but it was worth it. We had a great time, as you can see. They also had a microphone, so everybody got to introduce their families. Mardi Gras, what a beautiful ship. The kids loved the pool. I loved my balcony stateroom. We enjoyed the main dining room at least 4 out of the 7 nights as a family. A few evenings people did their own thing, which was nice as well. The staff was very friendly and attentive. Once we pulled into Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, I got off the ship and walked around. It was beautiful, of course. I didn't go on a shore excursion. We just enjoyed the end of pier activities, walked around, visited some shops, and we found a cute little restaurant to dine in that was right by the pier. It was very hot as we were cruising in July of 2024. So you already know the Caribbean. You better pack your sunscreen if you're going to cruise in the summer. Our stop in Amber Cove was awesome. The kids enjoyed it, as did the adults. We brought our own games as we were traveling with a lot of kids, and it was really nice after hours to meet up on the Lido deck and break out the game night. And we had several people walking by who wanted to join us, but we brought our own games: Monopoly, spades, dominoes, Jenga. It was a great time. The beautiful turquoise waters of Grand Turk can't be matched. That was a beautiful port visit. Again, I didn't go on an excursion here. However, at the end of the pier was a lovely setup with pools and bars, Margaritaville, and the beach was right next to the pier. So you did not need to spend money on a shore excursion in Grand Turk, which I appreciated considering we were traveling with so many kids. I think it's going to be a memorable cruise for them for the rest of their life. And they're already asking about the next cruise, of course. My family decided that one of our theme nights we would dress up in Roaring 20s. So that was fun, dressing up like Harlem Nights theme. They had a good time. We got a lot of attention that day because a lot of people were looking like they missed the memo, but it was just an internal family thing. We just wanted to dress up, but it's definitely not required. There are elegant nights, but it doesn't require that level of dress up, of course. The 80s party, Rock and Glow, was really fabulous. The, the cruise director did a great job keeping the party pumped up. We just sat and enjoyed watching everybody else be rowdy. I was traveling with my grandnieces. We enjoyed Pig and Anchor barbecue at the aft of the ship, and it was delicious. The side dishes were scrumptious, very filling. Here's my stateroom. I forgot to take pictures before we messed it up. They, of course, love the Guy's Burgers. This is my steakhouse meal. It was pretty good. My son and his fiance and I broke away from the group and enjoyed the steakhouse on one of those nights. Delicious. I had the lamb and a cheesecake. Delicious. And then we ended, as the cruise came to an end, we had our game night again and had a wonderful time. It was pretty emotional knowing that that was the last day. It went by so fast. It was so fun, so worth every dollar spent. And I'm so thankful that we had this opportunity. So much so, again, we're planning our next cruise on the Carnival Celebration, which is a wonderful ship. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.